Okay, so welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to Nadex Cash Printer, the place where we take money from Nadex. Today is the second Wednesday, and we're supposed to actually do a upload before this one, but I was having some issues with networking and the power system around here. But I'm here nonetheless. To all the new people who stumble upon our channel, I want to say welcome. I hope you subscribe and you find value with what we're going to be giving you here and it interests you. To all who have subscribed, I want to say thank you um, for checking us out, and we hope to grow this channel. I wasn't one really to be trying to get into this space. I'm not a teacher, I'm not a guru. I'm just a normal person who discovered this trading thing, and trial and error. I've lost, and I'm just on top of my game now. I am a member of uh, trading channels where I give signals. Nadex Cash Printer, that's my first, and I also give at another Telegram channel, Tuna Pips. But this channel is based after my personal uh, VIP group. That's the Nadex Cash Printer. So as the last video, I'm gonna just get back to showing you guys exactly what I deliver, what my service is. I'm gonna take you all back to October 31st. I was supposed to give one. I'm gonna try to give one every day, but seeing I had that issue, I'm gonna carry you back to the 31st up until this morning. Okay, most of the trades now between my partner and I, we very rarely, we don't lose often. We do lose. Trading is not a perfect science. So with the losses, we have come up with a system where even with the losses, at the end of every session, our clients, our group members, our subscribers, they walk away green and in the money. Uh, I can't even really remember the last time I personally have lost. I know I have lost for this month already, for this year, whatever. But it's so far and few in between, I could hardly even recall it. Okay, so let me take you back. Like I said, I want you all go ahead and subscribe, hit the notification bell, so every time I drop one here, you guys are gonna get a notification and come view the video. And share this link, share it. Anyone you know interested, you're trying to get into some money by the end of this year for Christmas. You know, it doesn't take a lot of effort following these signals, and when I go through this, you're going to see how easy it actually is, how easy and how simplified and relaxed we try to make this process. Okay, so let me take you back. October 31st, this green, these are my trades. You want to see this icon? This is me. These are just this another admin in another group, the Tuna Pips VIP session. But the Nadex one, I kind of solo because I had this before I joined this group. Okay, there's one of the clients inside here. So you see, I gave a sell that's at 8:22 p.m. in the night. It was during the Asian session. I give a sell UJ 148.71. That would be this level here. Okay, was a sell, price was coming up, and according to my indications, according to my analysis, price was about to make a reversal right here. See, I have a 50 lot size here already. Okay. Um, Sometimes I trade, sometimes I don't trade. But when I do these type of trades, you find after I make one or two trades, I'm out. I just stop trading because that's my discipline level. Okay. Um, so you see, I gave a sell UJ 148.71 right here. Bam. See price fall away. Look at it. Price fall away from the strike here. Fall away. And one of the things I am, you see how everybody on news, everybody's wagging screenshots. I'm not a very impressing that much. It shouldn't impress you guys too much. But in 5 minutes, I'll do Photoshop. Anyway, so when I give a signal, sometimes I do a screenshot. I don't have this sophisticated system where people have the cameras and the overlap and overlays and all these different stuff. What I do, I just take my phone, I hold it up, and I take a shot just then live while I'm doing the trade. So that way, my clients, they know that I'm real anyway. So the sell expired full in the money right here. You can see it. 25 seconds to go. This was our strike. Price pulled away. Expired. Okay. You're gonna count the night. Wow. And I just sent it. How this came it was like, especially in the market, I'm looking for have a good night. So that's why I didn't see she's actually trading from her cell phone. Okay, from her cell phone, she's making this money. All right, so we had that was a full ITM. I say good night. Next morning, this was my partner. Now these are the same some of the same calls I give him the Nadex in my group and in our group also. Okay, so therefore I'm just using the timeline from the group with him, not just my separate group. He gave a buy EU 899. He's very accurate. Also, the the buy was 899. That would be this level here. See this buy? That was easy take profit. Then he did a buy AJ. Now we always emphasize taking the profit when it's at max profit. Don't always go after the ITM because of the strength of the signals. Like 90%, 95% of our signals you're going to get in the money. But that's not what we're aiming for. We just want people to make the maximum profit. You have a target. This is how much money I want to make on each trade. We encourage you when you hit that target per trade, take your profit. That's your best risk management advice that we can give you. We can't control what you do, and we have people in different countries, Singapore, wherever. We can't control your risk management. We can only give suggestions. Okay, we try to let you get the wait until the strike is at the price is at a sensible premium or worthwhile premium. You enter the trade, you get your trajectory that we analyze. Easy take profit, FIAJ again. Now this is morning, okay? This is being the New York session here. She didn't see the strike. It's there, 11 p.m. expiry. Daily 11 expiry. And she laughed out loud. She got it. She was looking at the wrong pair. And then he gave a prep GU a 5 minute. I didn't see where he called the strike. But from when we give the prep, you could know which direction. If those who are with us long enough, they can tell. It's a buy. Was it in the money? This is the jump here. But sometimes it's so fast we get ahead of ourselves and we don't even call the strike. But some of the experienced traders or people who take our signals, they kind of catch what the entry is going to be. And then he had a sell AU prep, the prep sell 389. He said 393 is safer. We follow up on all the trades. I always follow up on the trades and tell you if I see a better strike come into play, then it's probably you even make more money or you get it at a much better premium, much more worthwhile premium. So 393, this will be right here for this drop right here. Bam. There you see it. See the drop? It's a strike. Gave it here. It came back here. Okay. Most of his when he shows it, he shows the 1 minute. I like to use the 5 minute because I have a different strategy that I'm trading. Probably just as effective as his, but he's the 1 minute. When he's showing his, I like to use the 5 minute. Max profit, and then he write take profit. There's no need to hold when you're at your max profit. Even so, it still went on full in the money. See the client fire. She's like, yes, I made $100 off that trade. $100 just on this trade right here. I'm not sure how many lot sizes are, not lot sizes, how many contracts she had. I keep saying lot size because I come from hardcore forex, so everything was lot size. I'm not sure how many contracts she had, but she made, however much it is, she made $100 just on this one trade. Okay, gave a thumbs up right here. He was like, prep EU sell 879. He says it's risky. And then he was like, man, too risky. Even though he called off the trade, okay, I want to show you. Spend $20 and make money. Out of there, it was an ITM. Now look at this. I want to show you. Okay, even though he gave a call and he's saying that it's risky, all right, and then he went too risky. Now this is November. We entered November the 1st. Okay, I skipped through some. I didn't go through all our trades. Even though he's saying it's too risky, look what happens. So it still ended up in the money. When you see this green, this is me. With this icon, this is me. These computers on the desk icon, this is me. So at 12:11, I said sell, EU sell, 98.83. Now mind you, I give the strongest signals that I could. I don't like taking risk. If a trade has any visible element of risk, I don't take it. I don't want it. Most of the times it go on to be an ITM. I don't care. I don't take risky trades, just period. Because there's a reason why my strategy is rule-based, and if one of these criteria are not met, I'm not gonna violate my rules just for the sake of trading. Everything else, every other indicator could be popping and the thing is, usually, almost every time, if one of my rules not in place and I leave a trade and I don't take a trade, that trade is also a winning trade. It always, almost always go into a winning trade. But I don't take risky trades, period. Okay? Sell 98.83. That would be this level right here. Sell 98.83. See, it was price was here. Like I was telling you before, I use 5-minute charts. And look again, you see, it's this drop here. I'm at 50. Seeing this here? 50 contracts. That's how much I did. 50 contracts. I'm already at $952. $952 right here. If you look, you're gonna see $1,500 right here. Look at this here. You see $1,665. I'm already in profit. Easy cash. And what do you know? It was a full in the money, $1,715. And this is at 32 seconds to go. So basically, when I close this trade, when this trade closed, total with risk and profit was $5,000. So there was no need for me to even continue trading. This is a full in the money. I usually take 2 or 3 trades, then I'm out. I'm out for the day. I don't overtrade. I don't have going to risk money just for no reason, just for the sake. The market is there. I know how to go get it, so I'll go get it after. Here we have it. It was a full in the money. Bam. I went on to show them what the full play was. See this drop? This was the full play. Okay, at 12.19, I prepped EU for a buy. I say stand by for strike. JT came and overlapped me. He jumped and he gave us sell UJ.11. He says it's risky. My buy for EU was 98.67. That would have been 90. Let me see. Oh, this is his chart here. He says sell UJ11. Sell from here was a sell. This was my buy. 90. My buy was 98.67. 98.67. That's right here. 98.67. You see my buy? Look right here. His own was full in the money. My buy. A client, she said she missed it. His own was max profit. My 98.67. Look at it here. You at max profit, which is why I always advise to take your profit and go. Still went on straight to the end of it with 56 seconds to go. I say sorry we overlapped the signals. We were just like on fire. Anyway, I'm talking about 12:24 p.m. Killing it. In the money, his own in the money. Respect, bro, we hot. Right here. She said, I love it. Soon I'll be as fast as you guys. You guys are definitely masters at it. At this. Yeah, we were blazing it. And I told them I just got back power here because we had a maintenance crew kept knocking off the power where I was at. Mine was a full in the money. Eyes on GJ for new session. Prepare a buy preparation. See, this is 12:29. This is the session before already given a cue what the next target is. So he's like buy at the end. He's like 12:30 p.m. buy GBP JPY 53. He says look safe, or 58, and then he say clean at 58. That's a buy. 58 is going to be right here. He's still here, so it's out the money if the buy is going this way. Look right here. Went from here 169.58. Now guys, we actually give these indicators, these signals from the get, so our clients can get a premium price upon entry. Already he said he typed dollars because out the money he hits it. A client, she was like, I took 63 only, a 20 loss. She took right here. So that's why she lost 20, because he had changed it from 63 to 53. Yeah, I think, yeah. She probably didn't see when he updated the signal. And then he says in and out by 56. So she took a $20 loss here, but from his last signal, it was actually in the money right here, 58. So depending on how you look at it, it's a win-lose. She entered at an earlier strike, so she lost $20. But we're going to show you later on how much we compensate for that. Look right here. See the buy at 56, which is originally what he gave. It closed in the money. Big money. I had a buy EU, fall up right there. 98.53. 98.53 is going to be right here. I gave this buy right here. Now I say it had already gone and we got a pullback. And I remember telling the clients, there's a second chance at the cash because we got back a better premium when it pulled back. Okay, second chance at the cash. This JT, we sometimes overlap because both of us, we giving signals. Sometimes he's giving hourly and I'm giving I give kind of exclusively, I just stay with the 5 minutes. This was mine here. Remember this here? Let me show you where this came from. This is from this here. Second chance, the buy. This is the buy we have right here. I say nice bag. His own went on max profit at 56, was a full ITM. And my buy was also a full ITM, this right here. He said prep, this JT here. He's like prep GJ sell at 68. It was gone. All right. Even though that was gone already, 68 caught and clapped with precision. It was a full ITM right here. 68. Right there. 69, 169, 68. It was a full ITM, was a sell. So if you look, you want to see price at 65. Go 68, that's a full ITM. And he had given this AU, this was an hourly. It actually came into nice profits. I remember this trade. So AUDJPY, 11 p.m. expiry, it's dropped into nice multi-contract mastery, he says, dollars. Prep UCAD sell. Okay, look, let me show you this one again. He said prep UCAD. There's a sell at 623. Called it off, no trade. But even though once we give a call, we always follow it up to see how our precision is, because we usually go back in our post-mortem or when we reanalyzing our trades that we took. Analyzing it, we're going to look and see why we called off this trade, why he called it off. It could have been just a velocity, it could have been a news drop, it could have been volume, any number of different reasons why sometimes we look at our chart and we call off a trade. He said sell UCAD 623, he called no trade. And then he's like, nobody was probably active, so he said no one here, even though he called off this trade. Oh, he probably is. I know he's rule based also. So if one of his criteria is not there and he calls it off, but look what happens. Bam, was a full in the money. Still accurate. But this is our discipline, our measure of discipline. Now we have people they're paying us to give them these signals. Okay, as it is now, they pay us. This group, they pay $80 per week, right? But just in one trade like this, they make back this already. And I stopped counting. I think I'm not even sure how many ITMs, because we haven't had any losses really just yet. All I'm showing you here is just ITMs. And you see, I'm not even cherry picking. I'm just coming down. Just as the session went is what I'm showing you all. Okay, so far, since the night before coming down, we have no losses. Not just no losses, we advise to take max profit, but each one of the trades still close at ITM. That's a powerful accuracy that we have, like real precision. Full ITM. Client came back in. Yeah. Some of the clients, some of them, they just take signals. They don't say anything. Some of them they choose to interact with us. She's one of them, and it kind of helps us. It breaks the monotony of the group. We just drop in whatever. She kind of interacts with us, but a lot of the clients, they just sit tight and just be making their money. They just making bank. We ask them for screenshots and stuff. Sometimes they're like, man, I'm not sending jack, because they probably, I think what happened is a lot of people, they trade in 10, 15 lots, 15 contracts. So they're thinking, their thinking is, wow, we just paying them $80 a week, and I'm making $300-400 on one trade. If we show them that, then they probably think, oh, they're going to increase their fees. So they probably just don't show us, But I mean, we can trade. We're not dependent on subscriptions and whatever to make money. Like I showed you, I made my 50. I walk away with I think $3,700 on my trade. I'm done for the day basically anyway, So all this here is just like we providing a service and we making life a little bit easier for people. Because a lot of people keep getting taken by these gurus and all these scams and stuff. This is a genuine service right here that I have. Okay, let me continue. He said eyes on GJ, prep sell, and then he said sell at 23. Gone. Even so, when he said gone, the sell was at 23. Okay, let me show you. Look where price is here, and this is 21. So 23 is going to be right here, which means even though it was gone, he probably didn't take that again. This would have been an ITM, like clean. 16 prep GU for a sell. Max profit Sky 4. This is a whip just drop. Sky 4 max profit. All right. Um, Client was asking some questions when he says sell. Sometimes we give a different order. We might say prep, then we might say sell. We give different instructions. I would say wait till price comes to the your strike till you see a proper premium. So it's kind of different. So he's like, she says when you say GU sell, prep GU sell. That means take the strike close to the candle, or to just sell. And or she say, or we wait for strike. You say no, that means prepare and then say R. So when you say R, we know that you're ready. See? That means you're ready and highly considering to take the trade. Okay? So that's how we do it. We try to do it because everybody don't have the dexterity or be able to articulate exactly how we're going to begin. So you try to break it down. And this way, when we put the R, that's how we try to get the interaction somewhat, to get them to type or say something, you know. But just one or two, or just this one person decides to really do it. Eyes on GJ, prep buys. So he's saying buy at 11, expecting a deep drop. Let's look at it. See the drop right here. Buy at 11. Sometimes we don't put the whole 170.11 because we're trying to really get the signals out as fast. Every delay time is passing, so price is changing. So when he just type 11, they know, okay, it's this strike. No other word is 11. This is the 11. Bag secured. And then she said, I'm still in the trade. I got in at 60. That's the price. She got in at around 60, is like 56 here now. It was a full ITM upon expiry. See this dollar sign here sticking out the head? Yeah, that's money she's making right here. Right? Money she's making right there. Again, eyes on GJ, sell 18. You can see 18 right here. There's 18, sell GJ, the drop right here. Dollars, you're missing out. On the next, she's like, I did. The teardrop, she's crying. He's like, more coming. Are ready. It expired. Full in the money. Full in the money. Okay, let me go through some. A lot of these are his from the other group. I want to show you my trades that you're going to be getting if you come to when eventually you make it to Nadex cash printer. I like this. I'm ready. Okay. Now, see, like you say, it's not a perfect science. There are losses. You see right here. She took a hit here. I'm not sure exactly why. She was like, damn. Like, yeah, JT says lost. So this was one of the lost trades right here. It happens. Then he went on. He was like, yeah, that was bad. Whatever happened. We had good wins today, but the last one was no bueno. So it happens. I want to scroll to where I am actually where I am given signals. Now all these, other than that loss there wasn't any other loss while I'm scrolling here. If I see one, I'll probably show you, but I don't recall there was any other loss. Market close 5 p.m. in Asia session. All here, they were just killing it. See, sometimes he's trying to engage. He was like prep UJ for a sell 5-minute, the sell right here, price, look at the drop here, in the money, no response. Sometimes nobody just isn't saying anything. You see she's back in on new session, you know. See something again, no one here, because we always say no one here because nobody's like interacting with us. Sometimes it's kind of weird, you just giving a call, you know. Either way, I want to scroll to where I'm. Okay, I'll bring it to today now. That's why I was scrolling to right here, November the 2nd. All right, the last thing, this AJ, this was on what he gave the night before, 11:11 p.m. So this AJ closed, bam, full in the money. See, he says full in the money. This morning he said that. 7:35, I got in. I was good morning. Right here. I told him clean dollars and I started. Prep GJ. I was having some network issues. My page wasn't loading. I was crying.
This is the stress I'm dealing with since yesterday. See this?
Enough ranting. I was ready to go. I'm gonna count these. I'm just gonna count. We're gonna count the signals that I gave today. Okay. Here's the first one. Prep UJ buy 147.03. 147.03 is going to be somewhere right here. It's 147.06, so 147.03 is probably going to be somewhere right here. That was the strike. That was the strike before. No, I said wrong. Let me go back. Buy at UJ buy 147.03. Yeah, I said it correctly. 147.03 is here. I wasn't showing it when I clicked. 147.03. That's the buy. See this here? Price went up. Yeah, look at here. Max profit went from here to here. So I say the max profit take, it was the full in the money at 8:05. That's expiry. So we have one ITM. That's today. Let's see, I went on. Prep EJ sell at 14571. 14571, that would be right here. When I gave it, I think it was before the session. Let me see. No, not the session. It was price would have been like at the top. I always try to get like at the top for my entries. So 145.71, I gave a sell. I said easy cash because it dropped in. Bam. Dropped in the money right here. I like using video because people could see where it closed. All right. So you can't really Photoshop a video. You can Photoshop a photo, but even so in 5 minutes, nobody has time to be doing that anymore. Another full in the money, that would be two full ITM. Right after next session, now realize I am giving this. I gave every 5-minute session that's coming up. I was dropping one. Okay, it was a full in the money. Right here. Prep EU sell 99.05. 99.05, that would be here. This drop here is what I was looking for. Drop was looking for solid cash. That was the drop. And it was so good because you see just the time sometimes before once you sneeze, you see how just the price just dissipates. I mean, Nadex is brutal with that sometimes. Sometimes all they just do is just flash this cash and just get out. So as soon as you see it, you gotta take it. I try to advise them, look, don't try to rush and try to get one of this, you know. This sucks. This setup sucks how fast the change happened, because you actually have zero money at the strike now. But this is by the time I pull out my cell phone and take the picture on stuff. So you would have to get price when it was like up here at this level. Solid cash, bam, this was the full drop. Look at it. From up here, right here, solid drop. Again, look at it. Solid drop. Solid drop. Full in the money. That would have been 3 ITMs. Next minute, right? One close 8:15 at 8:16. I sent out another signal. This is the back-to-back for 5 minutes straight, for 5, 10, 15, for 20 minutes straight. Every single session, I was able to send out a signal. 98.85 buy. This EU 98.85. Here, look. See this wick here? Let me show you. 98.85 buy right here. Price came down, went back up on this here. It opened here, dropped down here. I gave the buy, came back up to here by the time I took the picture. Went up, went up, went up. See? 1 second. Here's your
Full ITM.
full ITM. Okay. Well, let's see. We started talking. There's 4 I think 4 ITM, 4 or 5. I can't remember. 4 or 5 ITM. Another at right here. The next session at 8:21 this morning, I gave a buy 98.89. That would have been somewhere here off this wick, 98.89. Because I remember price came back here already the session before. 98.89. I gave a buy. Bam, we get this jump. I even followed it up with another one. I said take a bag or 2 right here. Look here. Messages.
Nine right here. Full in the
I already made gave 5. Buy the back 32. Gave the level. Really, probably would have might have, but algorithms giving what what the levels are in my system. So that's why I did. The buy wasn't. I don't think it was the most exciting premium. What made it good is price actually came back down here, like kind of pretty close. Somewhat. See these wicks? I remember. All right. So 7 full in the money. So I was like 6 full ITMs, account flipped, no takers, laugh out loud. It's been a blast. Damn, who relaxes and eat popcorn at 8:40 in the morning? Ah, yeah. So this was full 6. Poking a little fun at Nadex here. What they can do, huh? I wasn't playing. JT came back in after I was just about to I was about to just kind of close it out. He's like on fire. Then client now she's like, I'm here. I'm like, hi, good morning. She says, you ready for some ITMs? Because she know how I drop it. She know how we drop it. She was like, I'm ready for some ITMs. Now this is I've already dropped 6 straight, 6 in 20, 6 in 30 minutes. That's one every 5 minutes. Um, People been making money hand over fist. So I just laughed it off, LOL, and I say, let's see what the chart's giving us. I just continue scanning. I say, prep GU. She's like, already. Damn it. As soon as I gave this signal, I just said prep GU. It dropped. So I said hold for spike, hold for strike. And I said sell at 1.1515. Then I said the real strike was at 1511. It closed. It was actually an in the money, but it wasn't the optimal premium that we was looking for, but it was a full in the money. I think I went on to I wonder if I had showed it. Oh, she said she didn't take it because it was the risk would have been too high for her. Um, she wasn't actually in there where I was given the signals before. She said the rest of the trades I wasn't up and she's crying because it was 6 ITMs. She said she's going to start waking up at 5 a.m. I wasn't given signals at 5 a.m. Okay. So I told her, oh, she said she didn't take it. And I said, I thought you saw this note. The note I gave was the real strike is 1511. It was a full ITM. Again, I gave a prep EU. Oh, 7. So eight ITM so far. I gave a prep EU, sell 99.13. Wait for best premium. This is the level here, 99.13. That's why I said wait for the best premium. There's a sell, 99.13. Bam, expired full in the money. See this here? Let me show you. Full in the money. That's how we do it. It's in the money. Again, I gave my caution. Remember, secure some bags when you feel the need to, depending on how many contracts you have open. She said she missed it. I'm not sure why, but sometimes people get distracted, whatever reason, they miss it. It's in the money anyhow. But she said she missed it. Everybody else probably got it. I don't know. I went on prep GJ. She says okay. Stand by, no available. I think it should be no available strike. Let me see. Yeah, you see it was a GJ prep for a buy, but no strikes here. So there we have it. Yeah, I said I was looking for a buy. Then when the session closed at, this would have been 9:30 close, at 9:32, I said take a buy at 168.93. 168.93, that would be right here. We'd have been down here, take a buy. They got this buy right here. 168.93. Again, with this, you would have some money on the table. I said, remember, if possible, secure some bags. And she was happy. She said, dollars, got it. I gave her a little round of applause. Right here, you could see it. 5 seconds to go. This was a full in the money.
Another full ITM.
Yep. Full ITM, this one and this one, you can see. Over the level. 10 straight ITMs. And then I go on prep GJ. Buy at 168.88 if it pulled back. This means if it pulled back means if it pulls back, when it pulls back to the strike, that's when I want you to take the buy. 168, because when it pulls to the strike, let me show you. 168.88, yeah, it comes down to the strike right here. You get a better premium. See this here? The for a buy, 70 here for a sell. 50 for a sell, 70 for the buy. So this is that's the type of pricing you kind of want to ballpark numbers you want to be at. She typed ready and then she typed dollars again. So you see they're making people making money for that $80 that they pay for the week in one trade. If it's a single contract, 1 or 2 trades, they make back that $70 already, that $80 already. So it's no sweat. She said that was perfection. I just told her just a insight. My algo analytics is based on current market numerics. That's about all I had to say about my system. Again, that would have been 11 ITM. I went on next. Now notice every 5 minutes I was given a trade. Every 5 minute session that ran on, I had already gotten a signal and I was given a signal for. Prep EJ, and then I said looking for a buy. And then I gave the strike that I'm looking for. So we're looking to buy EJ at 145.41 right here. It actually 145.41. It didn't. Give me a second. Yeah, 145.41. 141 is going to be this 42, 43, 42 here. So 41 would have been right here. Yeah, 41 would have been like right here when I it's funny. So it's green, so it's over 41, so it's in the money. Right. That close I got it at $71. That was crazy. I was a full in the money. Buy EJ at 145. I missed this one. 12 in the money. 12 straight in the money. Buy EJ 145.38, and then I say wait for the pull to the strike. Client says okay. Didn't quite get to here, 145.38. So you see, but when by the time I take this picture, it's showing, but there was a real skinny premium, nothing to write home about. All right, but that's how fast price moves. From the time it's here, remember, this is we're looking at 24 seconds. All right, I had already get in already because I gave it at 9:46, so I would have enough time to sit down just watching this. So as soon as it hit here, whatever premium, I would have take the buy. So I could have I would have caught that. That's why we try to give it early. So all during this time at 9:46, you have 4 minutes. 9:46, you have 4 minutes to go ahead and size up this candle and just keep looking for when it comes to here. And when you see it's at here and you see the deliberation, you just see a tiny wick maybe like this or something, you take whatever premium is here, bam. Because I know it's going to go up. Okay? So even though it didn't quite get there, we still had a trade from right here. All this was ours. And what do we have? See, I say 443 was the ideal right here. It would have been a nicer, but it was an ITM anyway when we got it from right here. So that would have been 13 straight ITM. Buy GU prep. You just want to be prepping to buy a GU. The 9:51 at time 52. Now I'm typing all this with my phone, okay? So you can imagine time is already going. I'm trying to find a way where I could just hit speech to text and just say it and then send. You know, it's probably going to be faster than my typing. But sometimes when I say it, because of my accent, it types gibberish, some nonsense. So I prefer try to type it. By GU, there was a prep. It shot up from 140, 1481. Let me see how that was. Yeah, the market was really fast. See here. You see when you're seeing these? When you see wicks start showing like this, then you know the market is doing some jump. So this was the jump right here. 1.1485, it jumped. I gave the signal would have been here. That was no, not 80. There was 85. It jumped from 85. I had given it at 81. Yeah, so probably nothing probably would have been here. I don't know why. Oh, this is at the last. Looking at it from the last 1 second, so you won't be seeing anything here. But from while it was here lingering, you probably might have been seeing some skinny money. Because from here, this is the 1 minute chart. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Price would have started off here. They bring this across here. This was a strike. So we ended up above. So this was a full in the money also. 14 straight in the money. Prep UCAD. Then the sell at 1.3638. Wait for pull to strike. Then I say hold. Client asks hold on the take or hold to expiry. Was a question, and I said I meant for price to get towards strike for good premium. Let me see if I can explain. Let me explain this and then I'll come back. Okay, it was for price to get to this here 138, 136.38, I think it is. Yeah, we're selling from 136.38. So price was to pull back to 136.38 here, and then we sell from here, right there. Okay, now let me show you. She took this trade. She got in this trade at, see this one? See right here? So for 8 contracts. Got it at 54. 8 contracts at 54. You know, when she's when this is closing out with everything risk and within the capital and with profit, is going to be $800. Okay, she's at 219 there. So now what we see, she's at 219 before the close. See, she types fire there. This is how they make the money. Drop. She says, I'm glad I took this one. Good entry. That's what I said to her, good entry. And this was a close right here. 1 second, full ITM. So this will be 15 in the money. Then JT dropped in with my partner. He's there watching AU. I just went ahead and I dropped another one. Sell UCAD 1.3648 right here. Sell. See on the 1 minute 1.3648. I wasn't even playing. Look at the drop here, bam. 57 seconds to go. 36.48. This is the drop here. See how many shots I take with my cell phone, just so everybody in the chat can feel comfortable. There's no disputing whether a trade is winning or losing. There's the drop here. Right at the end of it, JT dropped a Wall Street here. This is an hourly. Telegram started delaying me when I was sending the signals. They had a little wheel was coming out turning before they even sell, so that was creating like a little delay. Anyway, my UCAD 1.3648 was a full ITM. So that would be 16 straight ITMs. 16 straight ITMs. On his Wall Street, he gave a take profit, dollars. Then he gave another one a buy. Yeah, he gave another buy. And as he gave his buy, the same. This one, the first one is take profit. This one is buy to expire at 2 p.m. It's 117. When it up going, he said you should be in good profit now. Secure the bag as needed. It means take a profit. So that's at 12:58. That was the last signal in the VIP, in this VIP. And this was of course I'm giving my signals here, but the people in my Nadex cash printer, they won't be seeing his these hourly trades. So you see, very accurate. 16 straight in the money, back to back to back. Anyone who will need any information, if you go to the description box, you're going to see the information. Send me an email, shoot me an email, let me know what you think. Let me know if my analysis has impressed anything on you that you might want to look into. For anyone wanting to join, you have to let me know in the email if you're an intermediate, if you're an absolute newbie, you know absolutely nothing about trading, about binary options, the 5 minutes. If you need a little bit of coaching on taking the signals, on doing the entries, whether you need to open an account itself with Nadex, just let me know when you send an email. Send the email to nadexcashprinter@gmail.com. That's nadexcashprinter@gmail.com. Be nice sharing the success and the success with some of our subscribers and our VIP members, and hope to see you on board soon. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day. DPLC signing out.